Dr. Wayne Dyer is credited for this saying: motivation is when you get hold of an idea and you take it through to its completion. Inspiration is when an idea gets hold of you and it takes you where you need to go. It's very easy to think that inspiration and motivation is the same thing, but they are very distinct and each have a different function in our lives. I don't think that motivation or inspiration, the one is better than the other. I don't think that we should not be motivated and only be inspired, or only be inspired and not motivation. I think these two things complement each other. But I do think it's important to realize that we cannot only function on motivation alone. The word motivation comes from the word motive. So it means you have a motive or a reason to get something done. And quite often a motivation is tied to a goal that you want to achieve that has an end date. And quite often the goal results in some kind of an award or an accomplishment. The word inspired comes from inspirit. It's the origin of the word, and it means it's something that's more internal. So when you're inspired to do something, it's not because you want to accomplish a goal, but it's because you want to achieve a difference. Quite often you are inspired by something that is long-term, transformational. Quite often you are inspired by a story. Quite often you are inspired because you know it is going to make a huge difference forever. Elon Musk, I think, is a very good example of this. Elon Musk is very motivated every day to get up and get things done. But he is not motivated to just start Tesla or just start his SpaceX program. I think his inspiration comes from knowing the difference it will make in our world today. And it's because of that inspiration that he was able to keep on going with his vision. And I think that's another key ingredient of something that you're inspired by. You're motivated by a goal, but you're inspired by a vision. Because if you follow Elon Musk's story, you will know that there was many times when it didn't look very good for either Tesla or his program. He was at the brink of bankruptcy. It didn't look like it was going to happen. And motivation alone will not keep you going when it seems like the vision is going to die. But if you have a vision that you're absolutely certain about, that will keep you inspired. And the motivation every day will be to get done what you can get done today. I'm motivated today to get this on my to-do list done. That is my understanding of the difference. Maybe you can chat in the comments with me and tell me what you think. What's the difference between motivation and inspiration, or do you think they are just the same? But what I think is important is that you need to add to motivation something that inspires you and gives you the fuel to keep on going when what you're motivated for does not always work out. That is my contribution for today. I look forward to speak to you in another video.